Antony's future at Betis takes a wild turn. Vini Jr. faces fan fury, and Real Madrid suffer a shocking defeat. Welcome to DRIBLIO, where the latest football stories come alive. Let's dive in, starting with Real Betis. They're desperate to keep Antony next season. Director Fajardo said, "We're proud of what we achieved by signing Antony and bringing him at Betis." Isco even chimed in with a positive note, saying they'd happily crowdfund to keep Antony for another year if that's what it takes. The Brazilian winger has been a hit, scoring 4 goals and adding 4 assists in 12 games since joining on loan from Manchester United. Next, Fiorentina have activated the option to extend David De Gea's contract for 1 more season. After his excellent performances this year, De Gea's deal will now run until June 2026. A smart move by Fiorentina to keep their star keeper. Over at Real Madrid, Kylian Mbappé spoke about his partnership with Vini Jr. He said, "I can't imagine a Real Madrid without Vini Jr. I always had the idea of playing with him and the others. Me and Vini Jr. play well together, but we can do better. People always expect more from us, and it's normal. The duo's chemistry is growing. Expect big things." Sticking with Real Madrid, here's a wild story. Mamardashvili bet €50 with Vini Jr. that a penalty would be stopped. He told El Chiringuito, "I bet €50 with Vinicius that the penalty will be stopped. He hasn't given it to me." This happened during Real Madrid's 2-1 loss to Valencia on April 5th, when Vini Jr. stepped up for a crucial penalty, but Mamardashvili saved it. Vini did score later, but Valencia won with a stoppage time goal. Fans at the Bernabeu were furious. Some booed Vini after the miss, with many saying he didn't play for the Shield, lacked commitment, and has lost his form, pointing to his 3 goals in 16 games. It's been a tough stretch for the Brazilian star. And things got worse for Vini and Real Madrid. They suffered a 3-0 loss to Arsenal in the UCL quarter-final first leg earlier today. Declan Rice scored twice, and Mikel Merino sealed the win, leaving Real Madrid with a huge challenge in the second leg. Before we move on, this is our new series on DRIBLIO named Pitch Verse, bringing you the latest football stories, from breaking news to wild moments on and off the pitch. Let's keep the buzz going. Now for a funny moment. Ademola Lookman was accidentally substituted off the field. There was a confusion between Ade and Ede. Gasperini wanted to sub off Ederson, not Lookman. Lookman left the pitch, but the mix-up had everyone laughing on the sidelines. Elsewhere in the Premier League, Southampton's relegation was confirmed after a 3-1 loss to Tottenham on April 6th. Brennan Johnson scored twice for Spurs, and despite a late goal from Mateus Fernandes, Southampton couldn't recover. They're the first team to be relegated with 7 games left, a new unwanted record. Sticking with the Premier League, Fulham pulled off a massive upset, beating Liverpool 3-2 at Craven Cottage on April 6th. Liverpool suffered their 2nd league loss of the season in a wild match, with 3 goals in the first 13 minutes. Fulham capitalized on Liverpool's shaky defending, and despite a late push from the Reds, they held on for the win. This result keeps Fulham in the hunt for European spots, while Liverpool's lead at the top is now under pressure. That's your latest on DRIBLIO's Pitch Verse. What's your favorite moment this week? Drop it in the comments. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more. See you next time.